everybody, thank you so much for joining me today on my channel. I am really excited to share with you today several skincare tips that I think will make your skin look more beautiful at any age. I think we're really lucky today because we have YouTube and we have the internet and we have so many different ways of learning skincare tips. And I feel like when I was in my 20s, I didn't really have access to that kind of information. I was also busy with medical school and studying, and I didn't have the money or with the wherewithal to really take outstanding care of my skin. But I feel like I've learned in the last 5 or 6 years some really valuable skincare tips that I wanted to share with you guys so that no matter what age you are, you can have beautiful skin. The first thing is obviously wear sunscreen every single day. Wearing sunscreen is the single best way to prevent aging of your skin. UVA and UVB rays will break down the collagen in your skin. They will age your skin. They will cause sunspots. And worst of all, they will cause skin cancer. So we really want to wear sunscreen every single day. It doesn't matter if it's overcast. It doesn't matter if it's the winter. You really want to wear a sunscreen that's got excellent UVA and UVB coverage with an SPF of at least 30 every single day. Remember, ladies, do not depend on your foundation to cover you in terms of sunscreen because we do not wear enough foundation to serve as proper protection from UVA and UVB rays. So consider your foundation sunscreen to be a bonus, but definitely wear a SPF 30 sunscreen with good UVA and UVB protection underneath your makeup every single day. One that I really love is the Nivea Water Protect Sun Gel. This was a Dr. Dre recommendation, and I love this because it's great for the winter, it's great for the summer, it's a gel. My makeup goes on beautifully over it. Dr. Dre has said a lot of times on her channel that she feels like the UVA and UVB chemicals that are sold in Europe and Japan and Korea, like the Korean skin product, have better UVA coverage. And so I don't really use American-made sunscreens anymore. I use the ones that she recommends on her channel because they're made overseas, and overseas, their FDA equivalents have approved different chemicals that are probably better in their sunscreens. So the other thing I wanted to mention about sunscreen, you guys, is do not forget to reapply sunscreen in the afternoon. In the winter, and also when I have really long days at work and I know that I'm not going to be outside in the afternoon, I don't necessarily do it every single day. But when spring and summer come in San Antonio, I always reapply my sunscreen in the afternoon. And I've always had the problem of, well, how do I do that without ruining my makeup? And I found the answer about 2 years ago, which is there are powder sunscreens that you can just swipe over your face and reapply sunscreen in the afternoon, and it will not disrupt your makeup. The two that I really love are the Color Science Powder SPF and the Supergoop Powder SPF. I cannot find them right now. I'm sure they're like in one of my purses, but I will throw those up on the screen and I will also put them in the description box below because they are an amazing way of reapplying sunscreen in the afternoon without disrupting your makeup. So definitely don't forget to reapply sunscreen later in the day, especially in the summer months if you're going to be driving when the sun is out, if you are going to be going to a soccer game or swimming for one of your kids or anything like that. Also, don't forget to put it on your neck and your chest because you don't want your face to be young and, you know, tight one day and your neck and your chest look saggy because you didn't add sunscreen to those spots every day as well. Also, do not forget to use sunscreen on your lips and your ears, you guys. I do a lot of anesthesia for a plastic surgeon who does reconstructive surgery after what we call Mohs surgery. So when somebody has skin cancer, they will often go to a Mohs surgeon who is a dermatologist who is trained in taking out skin cancer. And many times these people will have a very big defect in their face after they have the skin cancer taken out. And so they're sent to a plastic surgeon for reconstruction. And I do the anesthesia for those cases. And so many times the people that we are, you know, helping are people that have skin cancers that were on their lips or their ears or their eyelids, places where people forget to put sunscreen. So be very sure that you remember to put sunscreen everywhere, including your lips and ears. There are a couple of really good lip products with sunscreen, such as the Sugar lip treatments. Neutrogena has a really nice lip product with SPF, and it's a little bit shimmery. So those are some of my favorite lip products with SPF. And then moving on to my second skincare tip, which is do exfoliate your skin. Exfoliating your skin has so many benefits, and there are two types of exfoliation. You can do chemical exfoliation or you can do mechanical exfoliation. My favorite way to exfoliate my skin is with chemical exfoliants. For sure, the best chemical exfoliant is something like Retin A or a medical grade retinol product, any kind of medical grade vitamin A product like tretinoin. And the reason that these are so good, number one, is that there is the most robust data on the use of Retin A products for anti-aging, for collagen building, for decreasing wrinkles, decreasing discoloration, and exfoliating your skin. There are many times where you will see retinol or Retin A product over the counter at the drugstore, but my recommendation is that you use medical grade because it's going to be a lot stronger of a product, and you can use these products in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s. Certainly if you are pregnant, keep that in mind that you do not want to use any vitamin A topical product on your skin because it's not safe for the baby. But if you are not pregnant, you can use these products all in your 20s, 30s, and 40s to keep your skin looking, fresh, exfoliated, to help with wrinkles and to help with collagen building in your skin. Definitely consult with your dermatologist because there are different levels of medical grade Retin A, and you would want to start at a low level and build up in order to get the best results. But there are a lot of other exfoliants that you can get over the counter that are really, really good for your skin. For me, I love glycolic acid. I use the Drunk Elephant glycolic acid, but there are lots of different percentages of glycolic acid and formulations of glycolic acid, and it's an outstanding, gentle exfoliant for your skin. It just clears off those dead skin cells. And by clearing off the dead skin cells, you're decreasing wrinkles, you're increasing radiance, and you're also decreasing the risk for blemishes, because a lot of the time those dead skin cells that are on our face, if they're not properly exfoliated, will start to clog our pores. So glycolic acid is another really great chemical exfoliant. You can use salicylic acid, you can use azelaic acid, you can use lactic acid. There are so many different types of topical exfoliants. So you just have to determine which exfoliant and which percentage of that exfoliant is best for you in terms of what kind of skin concerns you have. For example, if you have rosacea, you may not want to use very, very high percentage exfoliating agents because you don't want to irritate your skin. So there are also a lot of different mechanical exfoliants, and I think that using mechanical exfoliants is sometimes really useful. Like for me, when I use Retin A, I tend to get patches of really dry skin that I want to get off in a gentle way. And so when I get out of the shower, I will use like a mechanical exfoliant like my Tao. This is my Tao little cleansing brush, and I will just go over those areas that need to be exfoliated, and it's just a really nice way of getting that dead skin off of my face before I apply makeup. You can also use really, really gentle mechanical exfoliants like this Philosophy Micro Exfoliating Wash, which has got a really, really fine sandy feel to it. I don't think this works as well as a really gentle brush like the Tao or the Clairsonic. And then another one that's got a really, really fine exfoliating feeling is this Rodan and Fields product. It's a mask and it's got a very fine, fine grit to it. But the mechanical exfoliation, you've just got to be very careful with it, which kind of leads me into my third skincare tip, which is you want to exfoliate, but you don't want to over exfoliate. And you can over exfoliate, which is why I want to bring this up for you guys, because when we use chemical exfoliants or mechanical exfoliants, you can overdo it and you can actually damage your skin. You can cause your skin to have broken blood vessels. You can irritate the skin. So you really want to be mindful when you're exfoliating your skin to start really gently and work your way up as your skin tolerates it. One of the things that kind of concerns me in terms of over exfoliating is really, really gritty products such as this Rodan and Fields microdermabrasion paste. I bought this a couple of years ago and I really thought it was cool because it had kind of a very, very gritty texture to it. And if you choose to use something like this that has a very, very gritty texture, just be sure that you are really, really gentle when you are cleaning off your face. You don't want to take a big goop of this on dry skin and just like really rub it into your skin because it could damage your skin. So if you're going to use a really, really gritty mechanical exfoliator, be sure that you're using warm water, you wet it, and you're super gentle with your skin because you don't want to over exfoliate your skin. Another way of over exfoliating your skin is using too many chemical exfoliants at once. Like if you're using Retin A and salicylic acid at the same time, you might really irritate your skin and get dry patches and just a lot of really, really irritating dry skin. So if you're gonna use a chemical exfoliant, be sure that you go really slow and you use one at a time and you build it up as tolerated so you don't damage your skin in the exfoliation process. My fourth skincare tip is to always moisturize your skin. When I was young, I had really, really acne prone skin. I had a lot of acne and I was under the impression that because I had acne and oily skin, which I still have, that I shouldn't use moisturizer on my skin, but that is a big fallacy. Number one, when your skin is dry, your skin will overproduce oil. So even if you have oily skin, you want to use a moisturizer that is appropriate for oily skin. That way your skin feels hydrated and you don't over dry your skin out, which would cause your skin to make more oil. So even if you are a person that has got combo skin, oily skin, or acne prone skin, and especially if you're using products for that acne, such as salicylic acid, you want to, or even something like benzoyl peroxide, you want to be sure that you're using a light moisturizing lotion on your face, on your neck, and on your chest, just so that you don't dry your skin out. And certainly as we age, the importance of using a really nice thick moisturizer is so important in hydrating our skin, hydrating our neck, hydrating our chest, and decreasing wrinkles and just protecting our skin from water loss. And my last skincare tip for you guys is to do a double wash at night when you are getting ready for bed. There are several benefits to this. The first one is I feel like if you take off your makeup with an oil-based wash, such as this Clinique cleansing balm, there are lots of different cleansing oils you can use as a first step. I feel like those things take off your makeup so much better than just an average facial wash. So I recommend using some kind of oil-based cleaner, even if you are a person that's got acne-prone skin, to get off your eye makeup, to gently get off your face makeup, and then use a second wash as a more tailored step in your skincare routine. For example, if you have acne-prone skin like me, in your second step, you could use a salicylic acid wash like Zaps It after you've taken your makeup off. That's what I do. I use an oil-based cleanser to get my makeup off, and then I use a salicylic acid wash as my second wash to get any residual makeup or grease or dirt off of my face. And it's got the added benefit of having the salicylic acid in it, so it exfoliates, it treats my acne-prone skin. And if you are a person that's got really, really dry skin, you could use an oil-based makeup remover first, and then maybe a hydrating wash second. Or if you have combo skin, you could use just a gentle foaming wash as your second step. So I really feel like using a two-step makeup removing and washing regimen in the evening really improves your ability to get your makeup off, your ability to clean your skin, and your ability to add an additional step to your skincare routine that's going to be beneficial, whether you have acne-prone skin, dry skin, combo skin. So you guys, those are my 5 tips that I have learned for keeping your skin young, healthy, and beautiful looking. And I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it useful. If you did, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. That will help it get more visibility on YouTube. And I really appreciate your taking time out of your day today to watch this video. And I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.